Hi guys, welcome to part 4 of designing servers for Scalable Internet. Today we're just doing a summary of parts 1 through 3. We're gonna just do a quick recap of what we talked about, and then at the end there will be a short quiz that if you guys want, you can go and take it and test what you've learned. So part 1 was really about how clients and servers work, how the relationship works, how it is that a client can send a message to a server through the internet and have it end up exactly where the client expects it to. So to do that, we talked about domain names and IP addresses. We talked about ports and endpoints, and how with the three of them, you can put together a request to any server anywhere in the world. In part 2, we actually built our first client and server in Node.js. We built a little app that simulates a login endpoint. So it expects the client to send a username and a password. And then if the client supplies the right username and password, it says welcome in. Otherwise, it says, try again with a different username and password. And we did this just to play around with the simple client and server and get used to sending messages back and forth. In part 3, we got a little bit more advanced. We started looking at how servers can run into issues when there's too much load placed on them. So we looked at how to detect scaling issues, how to monitor servers, and then we looked at two possible solutions for fixing issues when they arise, specifically vertical scaling and horizontal scaling. We talked about why horizontal scaling is often preferred to vertical scaling with its added side benefits with regards to redundancy. And then we examined server response times as we tried a server that was overloaded, and then we used horizontal scaling to bring that response time down to something reasonable. And those were our 3 parts. Hopefully you guys have learned how to write a basic client and server, and maybe now know how to look out for certain issues that all servers have to deal with when it comes to scaling to many clients. If you like, you can check out this Google form quiz, answer a couple questions, and it'll tell you right away what you got right, what you got wrong, and so you can test your knowledge after watching the previous 3 parts. Thanks for listening.